What if an invisible code, etched in your brain since childhood, has been quietly dictating every decision you've ever made? Cognitive science reveals these rule sets are filtering your reality, not because you chose them, but through schemas formed early on, as Piaget's 1952 theory explains how cognitive structures organize your experiences without you even knowing. Like in Kahneman's 2011 System 1 thinking, where fast, automatic rule sets drive 95% of your decisions, and modern fMRI studies confirm implicit biases pre-wire your choices. In the next 6 minutes, let's uncover the protocol to rewrite your rule set, from those hidden limits that have held you back to an empowered code that sets you free. Look, I used to think my life was just a series of random events, until science showed me the hidden code pulling the strings. In Beck's 1979 cognitive therapy, distorted rule sets are shown to cause depression by warping your reality. And fMRI research confirms prefrontal biases do the heavy lifting. Disner et al., 2011, with effect sizes up to D equals 0.8. Your rule set is built on implicit memory networks that autopilot 90% of your behavior, quietly predicting your outcomes without you realizing it. A lot of people deny this code even exists, clinging to the idea of total free will. But the data flips that myth on its head, just like Ellis did in 1957 with rational emotive therapy showing irrational beliefs as core distorters. Bandura's 1977 self-efficacy work proves rule sets predict your success levels, while Greenwald's 1980 implicit association test uncovers those hidden biases shaping your daily choices. I remember feeling trapped in those failure loops, the same mistakes over and over, like I couldn't break free no matter how hard I tried. That changed when I dove into Beck's schema therapy from 2005. It showed me how to rewire those distorted rule sets through simple cognitive restructuring, and suddenly, everything felt possible. The key is to identify and rewrite your rule sets, unlocking a new life code that feels liberating, with neuroplasticity making it possible to reshape up to 25% of your synaptic connections in just weeks.
Wait, so these invisible rules are actually blinding us to better options in life? As Nisbet and Wilson showed in 1977, we're often unaware of the true influences on our choices. Those implicit rule sets just rationalize everything after the fact. Let me share my own wake-up call. It hit me hard after starting a rule set audit. During a team meeting, I suddenly spotted this limiting rule deep inside me. Don't speak up, you'll look foolish. And it had led to me missing a big promotion opportunity that I had just brushed off as not meant to be. That rule? It was planted way back in childhood, running on autopilot without me questioning it, blinding me to moments where speaking up could have changed everything. Once I rewrote it, that spark of assertiveness opened doors I never saw before, unlocking a career leap that felt like breaking free from invisible chains. All right, let's get real. Here's the step-by-step protocol to expose and recode your rule set, drawing from decades of cognitive behavioral science that has helped millions break free. Step 1. Start with a daily audit. Grab a journal and note your triggers, just like in Jung's 1990 schema therapy, which helps you pinpoint those core rules holding you back. Be careful not to let emotions cloud this. Those rules often hide behind your everyday rationalizations, as Ellis warned in his 1957 REBT approach to challenging irrational beliefs. Step 2. Challenge each code you find by asking, is this rule really evidence-based or just an old story? This builds fresh, empowering schemas that open up new possibilities. Step 3. Don't just think it. Embody the alternatives through small behavioral experiments, like in Beck's 1979 CBT, where testing new actions rewires your brain and makes the change feel real. Step 4. Reinforce it every day by tracking the outcomes of your rewritten rules, inspired by Hayes's 2004 ACT, which shows committed action solidifies the new you over time. Let's make this personal. Take a moment with me now to activate the rewrite. Close your eyes if you can, or just ease your gaze.
Inhale deeply for 4 counts. Hold it gently. Exhale slowly for 6. And feel those old rules starting to release, just like that. Now feel yourself stepping into the role of the rule set master, empowered to choose, flexible in your thinking, free from what no longer serves you. Exhale once more and anchor this new code deep within, feeling it settle like a quiet strength. When you're ready, open your eyes and notice how that sense of freedom lingers, ready to guide you forward.
Final challenge, pattern interrupt, number 8.
It's not that life is random. It's that your hidden rule set code has been calling the shots, but now you know how to take back control.
This protocol isn't just a tool, it's your code rewrite, turning the same mind into a gateway for a completely new life. Drop a comment saying "Ruleset rewritten" if this resonated. Let's build a community of codemasters who support each other on this journey. Remember, you're not just decoding your life, you're reclaiming it, one rule at a time, and that freedom is more powerful than you can imagine.